Previously,
Criminals love to go back for another look at the crime scene after the event. It's a psychological thing, apparently.
how do you know these things? Probably not. And in this episode,
You're the vigilant Yaksha!
wow, you're pretty popular. Let us continue.
What are you doing here?
Huh? Xiao? Are you here for the festival?
I have no interest in Lantern Rite.
Whatever you say, sad boy.
I sensed a malign influence here. I'm here to investigate.
That's a bad man, not a bad spirit.
When a shackle is loosened in the realms of deities and demons, I take full responsibility. But this time, the threat comes from the mortal world. Your world. Thus you shall take full responsibility, mortal traveler.
This ain't exactly my world, but okay
When
then.
the time comes, I hope you shall act promptly and decisively. I do not wish for the tassel of the polearm that has slaughtered countless demons to become stained with mortal blood.
What's this?
What is that? Looks like a bird.
A symbol that your suspected evildoer left behind.
You recognize it?
Doesn't look familiar to Paimon.
Well, you will have to show me how much you can accomplish on your own strength. Because if I become involved, there is a possibility that the streets of Liyue Harbor will be painted red this Lantern Rite.
Can't discern the difference between bad people and good people? Then it's up to me to avoid that.
Well, that sounds terrible. Let's not be impulsive. Why don't we figure out the origins of this symbol first? The one the suspected criminal left behind. Oh!
1 second. What's the point of him leaving the symbol, though? That doesn't make sense.
Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that Kaya will know something about it.
Why? How did you get Kaya from this? What? Oh, he's been waiting for me. Hey man, haven't talked to you in a while.
Well, well. Long time no see.
Kaya! We went to the Lantern Rite in Liyue.
Ah, well. How was it? Fun?
Delicious.
Well then, you ought to be looking forward to Mondstadt's Ludi Harpastum. I'm sure it will be to your liking.
Get to the point, Paimon.
Right. Kaya, there's something we need to tell you about.
Lantern supplies. Stockpile of wood, paper, and oil. At the very least, it sounds like an accident waiting to happen.
But it's not an accident. It will be made to look like an accident.
How very amusing. What makes you think I would recognize this symbol?
You're amazing at everything, and we trust you. You flirt with the dark side, so you would know.
Exactly.
Oh, so that's why.
You should watch what you say, honorary knight.
Yeah, sorry about that. You're a smart guy, you should know.
What do you mean, flirt with the dark side? The Knights of Favonius certainly does not have dealings with its enemies.
Yeah, terribly sorry.
That has to do with a certain knightly virtue called integrity. Anyway, I digress. This is the symbol of the cross-border criminal organization you know as the Treasure Hoarders.
Of course, treasure hoarders.
If you are curious to know more, I can put you in touch with an informant on the inside.
Didn't you just say the Knights of Favonius don't have dealings with their enemies?
This is my own personal informant. Nothing to do with the Knights of Favonius.
Ah, technicalities.
A little later, make your way over to Windrise. I'll arrange for the informant to meet you there.
Thanks, Kaya!
Oh, and remember, wine begets wisdom.
Huh?
He wants some wine. Or some shit like that. Hi, Goth. Bye, Goth. Hey, Nimrod.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey! You're the guy, right? Kaya's informant?
Informant? Not me.
But this is the place we agreed upon, and you're the only other one here, so...
Place we agreed upon? I know nothing.
Stop being so annoying.
There must be a password. Wine begets wisdom.
Okay, yeah, it's me.
How was any of that even slightly necessary?
What do you want to know about?
Here's the situation.
Okay, I see.
So, what can you tell us as an insider?
I do not think this is the work of the treasure hoarders.
What?
The reason the treasure hoarders are able to sustain a giant cross-border operation is because they abide by one fundamental principle. Caution. Softly, softly, catchy monkey is the name of the game for them. By contrast, the idea of taking huge risks to try and make a fortune is utter folly in their eyes.
How are they cautious if they always attack me?
Liyue has the Adepti looking after it, doesn't it? And they're especially active during the Lantern Rite. There's just no way that they, slip of the tongue, when you've been undercover as long as I have. Where was I just... there's no way that they, the treasure hoarders, would dare make a move during the Lantern Rite. Also, the treasure hoarders organization in Liyue recently received an anonymous letter.
Why would someone send them an anonymous letter? Trying to frame them, perhaps?
Nobody knows. But what I can tell you is which branch of the treasure hoarders has the letter in their possession. There. I've marked their location on the map for you.
Okay, we're stealing then.
Well, Paimon thinks this was productive. This is our only solid lead. Let's not waste it.
If there's nothing more, I should get back to treasure hoarding. Get back to those treasure hoarding lowlifes. To, spy on them.
Yeah, whatever you say. Kai's informant, so I'm not gonna... Where'd he go? So I'm not gonna tell on you. Well, that's pretty close to Liyue. Caution my ass. Okay, there should be a camp here nearby. But I ain't seeing anything. Those are treasure hoarders. Hi, friends! I was sent here by one of your compatriots who was in a spy. I'm here for some recruitments. Bay Air. You.
Sorry, pal, wrong way. Wherever you think you're going, it's that way.
But isn't that the way to Liyue Harbor?
Right. Here is nowhere. So the other way is Liyue Harbor.
You're not being discreet, dude.
If you're looking for somewhere to stay, I suggest you go to the Wangshu Inn. Fair prices, great customer service, and a wonderful view.
Show us the letter.
How do you know about the letter?
One of Liyue's Adepti told us about it.
Did they now? I somehow doubt that.
They're the Adepti. You don't know their powers. They might be, like, omniscient.
You should not doubt it. It was I who sent them to investigate. Any further questioning you may direct to me.
You followed.
Did you just appear out of thin air?
Well, that is his powers. Animo, that is. He's an Adeptus.
You're the vigilant Yaksha!
Oh, you're pretty popular.
Hey, watch your tone of voice. Or do you seriously want to pick a fight with an Adeptus?
Okay, it's not that we don't believe you're an Adeptus. It's just... everyone needs to look at the bigger picture here.
As you well know, we treasure hoarders are no serious threat to anyone. We're petty criminals, that's all.
Fuck you! You keep attacking me. I think there have been plenty of times where you people, like, killed a bunch of my people.
So, if you are truly an Adeptus, please show us some mercy, would you?
Of course, if it turns out you're not a real Adeptus.
Yeah, drawing your swords, not a good idea.
Then please, don't blame our weapons for treating everyone equally.
Okay, alright, I'm using you again. Fuck you! You have the high ground, I have bow and arrow, cunt.
Hunter. Please, my heroic friend and Adeptus buddy, have mercy.
That ain't working because you drew your swords.
The letter is drivel anyway. It's not worth an armed conflict. Just take it.
Drivel? Could have come from the Abyss Order then.
How about that? Paimon knew it all along. Let's see what they wrote.
Treasure hoarder, big folk. Probably hilly churls. One slight fathom thing y'all wouldn't wanna miss intrigued, right? Meet me in the dead of the night. I'll put my finest mask on to honor y'all guys. Honor? What? Xinyan? She could be illiterate. But she can sing. She, like, writes songs, right? So this must not be Xinyan. I'm only thinking it's Xinyan because it's like, it has y'all in it, and I think she speaks that way. Southern American, is it?
I see. Then let us send these two to the meeting. The sender may be plotting something truly diabolical for the Lantern Rite. It seems they want to burn down the entire city.
Great, everyone's happy. You're good, we're good. However...
I doubt Xinyan wants to blow up Liyue.
These two, they don't look anything like us.
It'll be fine. When we're in disguise, no one will be the wiser.
You can't fool anyone, though.
It still seems like a long shot to me, but with the help of an Adeptus, hopefully everything will turn out fine.
Well, the safety of Liyue is in your hands now. Good luck. Even the treasure hoarders don't want to see the city burned to the ground.
Then it is settled.
After all, they steal from the people of Liyue.
What is it?
Next time we meet,
Huh?
let's make it somewhere with a view of the Mingxiao Lantern.
I am not partial to crowded areas, especially at this time of the year. When this matter is resolved, come to Wangshu Inn.
It's probably the only place you go to.
In
Except for
previous
the one
years,
place
the
in Liyue
Mingxiao
with
Lantern has been visible even
big-ass
from
tree.
here.
Huh? Wait.
He's vanished. Did he go back to Wangshu Inn already? But the time mentioned in the letter, that's today, isn't it?
He can teleport, so that's not a problem for him.
Come on, let's go to the meeting place.
Cool. Alright then.
Paimon wonders what the sender of the letter is planning.
I don't know. I'm only thinking Xinyan because she says, like, y'all all the time. Okay, it's pretty close. Everything's pretty close. That's very convenient. Oh, who's that? An old guy? That's a treasure hoarder. Talk to the suspicious person.
Alright. You folks from the treasure hoarders, yeah? I thought I insinuated in my letter there that you should have done like I done and put on a mask and a costume and so forth.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. And you don't talk the way you write.
But it seems you didn't all get the memo. It's pretty cool though. Gutsy.
Well, guess what? We don't need to go sneaking around everywhere wearing disguises because unlike you, we would never do anything so shameful that we would need to wear masks while doing it. Really? I was in the middle of my speech and everything!
Where the fuck did I get that? What? This getup is pretty cool though.
Wait a second now. You folks ain't no treasure hoarders. What game are you two playing?
God damn it, Paimon, you gave us up. Are we fighting? Probably. Sorry, mate. So, what exactly are you from? What kind of faction are you? Like, fucking loot snatchers?
Moment
Is that what you guys call yourselves? Wait, you're still alive.
Tell us your diabolical plan now!
Okay, I give up.
Give up now, or feel the wrath of my Paimonial... Huh? You're giving up just like that?
I'm just a lowly apprentice thief who really looks up to the treasure hoarders.
An apprentice thief?
Then why act like an asshole to us when you still thought we were like treasure hoarder people?
Yeah, for a greenhorn like me, especially working on my own and all, the treasure hoarders? Oh, man, they're my heroes.
You don't hear that every day.
Wait a second.
So, I thought I'd try and set up some sort of lucrative opportunity and submit my pledge of loyalty.
Wait a second. None of this is making any sense. Paimon was expecting a serial arsonist to be someone more sinister, evil-looking. But instead, we get you.
Arson? What the heck are you talking about?
Are you the same guy who was, like, rummaging around the, box of firecrackers?
Don't pretend. Paimon's seen you loitering around piles of highly flammable materials.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. But I was only checking the place out. My plan ain't got nothing to do with those lantern construction materials.
Now, why were you being suspicious?
Are you serious?
I don't believe him.
Well, I just wanted to nab me the biggest chunk of plaustrite in 20 years is all. I was gonna wait till nightfall, chop off half the tethers, float it out to sea.
Oh, so you're not committing a crime. You're committing a different crime. So we should just let you off scot-free. Is that what you're saying?
Oh.
Then, all I'd have to do is find some way or another of bringing it down, so I could hide it underwater in the shallows. The perfect crime.
For a perfect crime, it sure has a lot of holes. For example, how exactly were you planning to bring down the plaustrite once it was airborne?
Well, I was still in the process of figuring out the details, hence why I hadn't made my move yet.
You can't call it a perfect crime if you still haven't made the plan.
This guy is
Rookie.
an imbecile.
Exactly.
Okay, let's teach him a lesson.
Well, we're gonna beat him up again? I think he already, like, surrendered.
Now that the Millilith have gotten hold of that idiot, let's head back. We can notify the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Good lord. Damn. Okay then, so apparently it's just a small-time greenie. Right then. At least Leo is not in trouble. Hey, bruh.
Traveler, word spreads fast. We will keep watch over the thief. Thanks for your help. Looks like the Mingxiao lantern will be ready soon. A critical juncture. We cannot afford the slightest interference.
The topic of keeping lantern rights safe.
Rest easy. Word was passed up the chain. Another group of very capable troops have been brought in.
And I hope they're actually capable.
They're dressed as ordinary citizens. You wouldn't notice them in the crowd. If anyone dares make a move, they'll be on them in an instant. That's sorted then. You two get some rest, we'll take it from here. Enjoy the lantern rite in peace.
Finally, people who are acting competent.
So, Paimon supposes that's taken care of then.
If only Xiao were here to see the Mingxiao lantern.
Paimon wishes so too. Guess he won't make it this time.
I'm guessing he's probably on top of those mountains around Liyue, just looking.
Wait! Do you remember what the inspiration for the Mingxiao lantern was?
Skybracer? Guess so.
So if it's modeled on an Adeptus, maybe Xiao would be interested this time.
Isn't that thing on the biggest lantern an Adeptus already?
On the day the Mingxiao lantern is ready, we can meet him at Wangshu Inn like he suggested, then try to persuade him.
Or kidnap him.
Even though he said you can see the Mingxiao lantern from Wangshu Inn, we should get up close if we want to get that festival atmosphere.
Cool. Alright then. We're done here. Great. Alright, can totally do a couple more stuff now. Oh wait, no. It's gonna be a couple more of those, side quests. Okay, there's more of these. What? What is this? Wait, I thought there was gonna be more of these. What the hell? Something is bothering Vergoldet. Okay then. It's probably gonna unlock the, side quests. I don't fucking know. I don't remember. But anyway. Hey, that guy's almost done. Skybracer. You look snazzy, my guy. See you later.